Okay, so now that we've done gradient number 1 and gradient number 2, next thing to do is step 3 would be to do your medium tone for your mountain. Okay, remember a medium tone, that's this one in your notes, and it's using blue and black to make navy, and then you'll add white to that color. Let me show you how to do that. So this is our medium tone. So I'm going to start with a good chunk of blue. Okay, go ahead and clean that. Reshape your brush. A little bit of black. I'm going to make a navy blue. So we want it to be a dark blue. I'm going to add a tiny bit more black to that. I still want it to be very blue though. Okay, and then you can see that. So it's still very blue. And then I'm going to add a good chunk of white to that. Remember, you can always mix with your handle or not more than halfway up your bristles. All right, careful making this one too dark, okay? We're gonna use a different color for our shadow color for our mountain. This is our base color. So make sure you don't make it too dark. This is a little bit light, but I'd rather have it too light than too dark, so that's okay. All right, and then this is a technique that it doesn't really have a name. I'm gonna call it scrubbing. And so what we're gonna do is we wanna scrub our mountain by laying our brush flat and then kind of wiggling it, okay? And then, so you notice I'm not painting every square inch, so now I'm gonna dip my brush in water. So that's more like a layer, right? It's a thick layer. I can't see through it, but I just dipped my brush in water, and then I'm gonna come back and scrub in between. Okay, I'm gonna get more water. And then I'm painting all the way to my pencil marks. Even though I might have covered them up from when I painted that gradient, that's okay. Just kind of go back and visualize where you had them, or you can move them if you didn't like it where you had it. Okay, so I have not picked up any more paint. I'm only moving the paint that I already laid down, moving that around, and kind of scrubbing with my brush, laying it flat. Little short marks. Okay, now I'm going to come back and get a little bit more paint. And then I'm going to keep adding a little bit of water. Paint and then water, paint and water, just going back and forth. Okay, and then I should just be able to finish this with water. Okay, then I'm going to do the same thing for my water reflection. If you want, you can add a tiny bit of black and blue back to it, since reflections are supposed to be dark.